Are you serious? Are you serious? Well, I want to thank Reverend Gary for sending me this information. Ebola! The death toll continues to rise, folks, unfortunately, even though we keep praying and praying that this plague stops. It's now 2,296, and I mean now, folks, 200 and 300 a day are dying, according to the World Health Organization. The death toll from the worst Ebola outbreak in history has jumped to 200 people in a single day to now 2,296, and already likely to be higher than that. The World Health Organization says there's now been 4,293 cases in the 5 West African countries as of September 6th. This was the number. But it still did not have a new figure for Liberia, the worst affected country, suggesting the true toll is already much higher. And the World Health Organization has said it expects thousands of new cases in Liberia in the next 3 weeks. And Liberian President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf said on Tuesday she expects the Ebola crisis gripping her country to worsen in the coming weeks as health workers struggle with inadequate supplies, a lack of outside support, and a population in fear. It remains a very grave situation, she told an audience at Harvard University in Cambridge, Massachusetts, via Skype from Libya's capital of Monrovia. It is taking a long time to respond effectively. We expect it to accelerate for at least another 2 or 3 weeks before we can look forward to a decline. I don't know if it's going to decline, but I pray to God she's right. Libya's defense minister told the United Nations Security Council that the Ebola posed a mortal threat to the country. Liberia is facing a serious threat to its national existence. The deadly Ebola virus has caused a disruption of the normal functioning of our state. As well as struggling to contain the disease, the United Nations Health Organization is having difficulty compiling the data on the number of cases. We know that the numbers are underestimated. So, folks, this thing's getting uglier by the minute. We need to keep praying, pray, and pray for the people of West African nations from this Ebola plague. But it is. Now, the Bible talks about there would be in the last days all these different signs. False Christ and false prophets shall rise. They shall deceive many. Ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. He said, see that you be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, Jesus said. But the end is not yet. Nation shall rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom. There will be famines, pestilence, or plagues, or diseases, and earthquakes in different places. And then great persecution will come upon Christians and Jews all over the world. Well, we're seeing all of these signs in play exactly, plus many more that are also being fulfilled. So you know you're in the last days. Revelation talks about the 7 last plagues poured out upon the earth. Oh, we're seeing all kinds of, there's some kind of sickening flu that's made over 1,000 kids sick in America in the last few days. And we're seeing all kinds of viruses and old bubonic plague and different types of things resurfacing, remutating in these last days. Give your life to Jesus Christ. We're running out of time.